All right, today we're going to talk about the single most important project you'll ever work on. And no, it's not a school assignment or a job, it's you. It's building your future. And the very first blueprint, the foundation for all of it, it starts with understanding who you are. So let's get right into it. You know, this quote just nails it, doesn't it? Before you can even think about what career you want or what your big life goals are, the journey has to start with this one powerful step. And this isn't just some feel-good phrase. It is the absolute bedrock for a successful life.
So let's be really clear. This isn't about just picking a major or a job from a list. No, this is a personal exploration. It's a journey that starts right here, right now, with you.
And here's our roadmap. It's a super simple two-part framework. First, we're going to explore your inner world. Then we'll take a look at the outer world. Because understanding both, that is the key to unlocking the right path for you.
Okay, let's start with part one, turning our focus inward. This is all about discovering the real you. You know, the person you are when you're away from all the noise, away from the expectations of your family, your friends, and, well, society in general. To do this, we're going to use 3 keys to unlock that inner world: your beliefs and values, your talents and interests, and your personality type. Just think of these as the fundamental building blocks of who you are.
First up, your beliefs and values. This is basically your personal operating system, right? It dictates how you see the world, what you believe is even possible for yourself. Having a strong mindset, knowing what you value, that acts like your internal compass, guiding you when things get tough.
Next, let's talk about your natural gifts. Ask yourself this: what activities make you totally lose track of time? What subjects just seem to pull you in? These aren't just little hobbies, you guys. They're powerful clues pointing directly to your greatest potential.
And that third key is your personality. This is all about the how. How do you best operate in the world? Understanding if you're more of an introvert or an extrovert, a detailed planner or a go-with-the-flow type, that's so crucial for picking an environment where you won't just survive, but where you can actually thrive.
So the whole point of this inner exploration comes down to this: finding that person you are when all the outside pressures just fade away. That authentic self, that's the foundation we are building everything on.
Okay, so we've looked inward. Now let's zoom out and look at the world around us because, knowing yourself is only half the battle. You also have to understand the time and the place that you're living in.
And today, that means living in a kind of dual reality. We've got the physical world, of course, where we interact face to face, but we also have this massive digital world, which, let's be honest, is now just as real and in a lot of ways just as important. I mean, think about it. At least half of our lives now happen online, from school and work to our friendships and social lives. 50%. Just let that sink in. That is a massive shift. And it is not slowing down. It's accelerating. With things like artificial intelligence evolving at a crazy speed, the digital world is just becoming more and more powerful every single day. The rules of the game are literally being rewritten as we speak. So why does all this matter so much? Because your future, your education, your career, your success is completely tied to this digital age. Understanding technology and AI isn't optional anymore. It's the key that's going to unlock opportunities and give you a huge advantage moving forward. So this brings us to the final, and honestly, the most important part: bringing it all together. This is where we align your inner world with the outer world to find that path that is genuinely right for you. The goal here is pretty simple, actually. Take everything you've just learned about yourself, your values, your talents, your personality, and find where that intersects with the world as it is today, including the massive rise of AI. That little intersection, that's the sweet spot. Because when you find a path that is in genuine alignment with who you really are, it's not just a good fit. It's transformative. Something truly magical starts to happen. For starters, learning stops feeling like a chore. When a subject connects with your natural interests, you're not pushing yourself to do it. You're just pulled in. It feels almost effortless. And what happens when you enjoy what you're doing? You get better at it, right? You start to excel, often without even feeling like you're trying that hard. And your confidence just skyrockets because you're finally playing to your strengths. And this, right here, this is the ultimate payoff. When you enjoy what you're learning and you're amazing at what you do, you're not just building a career. You are actively designing and building a future that you will genuinely love living in. So, I want you to remember this powerful idea. True, lasting success isn't something you chase on the outside. It's something that grows from within, from that deep alignment of who you are with what you do. It all starts from the inside out. So, there you have it. You've got the map, you've got the keys. Your journey, well, it starts right now. The only question left is, what's your first step gonna be? And hey, it doesn't have to be some giant leap. Maybe it's just taking 10 quiet minutes today to be really honest with yourself. The power to begin is completely in your hands.